morning, Tartesso. Welcome to your Tartesso news for the week of November 9th, 2015. My name is Cassandra.
I'm Noah. Please stand for your Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A 12-year-old girl who had an inkling she might be quite clever and has taken a test and proved she was absolutely right. Lindia Sebastian achieved the top score of 162 on Mensa's Cattle 3B paper, suggesting she has a higher IQ than well-known geniuses. Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. The comparison doesn't sit well with the British student who is currently in Year 8 in Colchester County High School, a selected girls' grammar school in Essex, England. I don't think I can be compared to such greater insolence such as Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. They achieved so much. I don't think it's right. Lindia told CNN News.
Last week around 5:30 p.m., a baby goat was stolen from the Arizona State Fair's petting zoo. The goat's name is Gus Gus, and he was only 3 weeks old. As soon as the fair employees noticed that the goat was gone, they told employees to keep an eye out and notified the local police department. The fair's officials said the goat only weighed 5 pounds, is small enough to be put into a purse or under somebody's jacket. The fair is asking whoever took him to bring him back to the fair with no questions asked. Let's go to Caleb with sports.
Good morning, Tartesso Tigers. This is Caleb with your sports news. The Cardinals played the day after Halloween against the Cleveland Browns and won 20-34. We can rest assured that all that candy must have fired up the Cardinals. The varsity and JV teams played last week against Arlington. This was JV's first game of the season, but varsity's second game. That game, JV beat Arlington, which is a good omen for the rest of their season. But, unfortunately, varsity lost against Arlington, putting up a fight, but couldn't come out on top. The World Series is over. The Royals had taken three games, while the Mets had taken one. It looked like the Mets would have taken Game 5 because they were up 2 runs. But the Mets starter insisted on staying the whole game. He ended up giving 1 run, which started a rally, and the Royals had a comeback and won the World Series. They had not won a World Series in over 30 years. That's all for sports news. Go Tigers!
Thanks, Caleb. Let's go over to David and Week in History.
Good morning, Tartesso. Welcome to Week in History with David, week of November 9th. November 10th, 1775, the U.S. Marine Corps was established as part of the U.S. Navy, but became a separate unit on July 11th, 1789. Happy birthday to Abigail Adams, was born in Yeamont, Massachusetts, November 11th, 1744. She was wife of John Adams and second U.S. President. See you next time to Tartesso History Bus.
Thanks, David. We here at TNN would like to wish these students a very happy birthday.
Let's go over to Jesus with Tech Tip.
Welcome to this week's Tech Tip with Jesus. We want to start off by opening up Chrome and hitting all together Control, Shift, Alt, and the refresh button at the top of the keyboard. Come back next week for a new Tech Tip.
Thanks, Jesus. Let's go back to Caleb with Club News.
Good morning, Tartesso Tigers. This is Caleb with your club news. The chess club leader is Avion Hunter. The spotlight this week is on Odyssey of the Mind. In this club, kids in 5th through 8th grades try out in hopes of getting on a team which consists of 7 people. They practice for 2 competitions that they will compete with other teams. Spontaneous, which tests cleverness that will be demonstrated through responses, and long-term project, which the team will pick and work on all year. The projects can be quite random, but some test theatrical skills, some test cleverness, and some test engineering skills. That's all for Club News.
Thanks, Caleb. Let's go over to Alexia with Entertainment News. Welcome to Entertainment News. Today we'll be talking about some of the scariest roller coasters in the country. Here are the names of the roller coasters. Goliath is the #1 scariest ride. It takes 3 minutes to go on and off. It is in California. Another scary ride is the Gatekeeper. It takes only 2 minutes and 3 seconds in Sandusky, Ohio. And the final last scariest ride is Viper. The Viper goes 60 miles per hour. It is also in California. That is all for Entertainment News. Bye.
Now it's time for Fun Fact Trivia with Nick.
Welcome to Fun Fact Trivia with Nicholas. You got 3 facts? Guess which one's right? A. Porcupines can't float. B. The voice of Bugs Bunny was allergic to carrots. C. The most common name in the world is Jesus or Jesus. Got 10 seconds. Guess which one's right? If you said B, you're correct. Come back next week for more Fun Fact Trivia.
Thanks, Nick. Ashton and Peyton are here with us for a joke of the week.
Welcome to the Joke of the Week with Ashton and Peyton. Now for the first joke for you. How do your hairstylists speed up their job?
How?
They take shortcuts.
Thank you, Ashton. And now for the second joke of this week. How does the ocean say hello?
How?
It waves. If you have a joke you would like to share, please have your teacher email Mr. Wisser, and we'd like to get you on the show.
That's all the time we have for today. Bye.
Now it's time for a new segment we call Tiger Talk.
Good morning, Tartesso Tigers. This week we will be doing a new segment called Tiger Talk. In this segment, I will be asking you a random question each week to see what you guys say. This week's question is, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? What is your favorite ice cream?
Cookies and cream.
I like raspberry.
Well, it is chocolate.
What is your favorite ice cream? What is your favorite ice cream?
Strawberry.
Mint chocolate chip.
What is your favorite ice cream? What is your favorite ice cream?
Mint.
What is your favorite ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip.
Well, it seems like mint chocolate chip is the winner. That is all for this week's Tiger Talk. Thanks, Guadalupe, and for everyone who participated.
Remember, there is no school this Wednesday due to Veterans Day.
That's all for your news for this week. Go
Tigers!